Super Mario Ding Dong Pizza Flubapalooza. What a name. By VYXI and Nintendo. It is indeed a hell of a hack title. Welcome to Super Mario Ding Dong Pizza Flubapalooza. There's no pizza here. But try one out. It's really good. Well, that's disappointing. How you doing, McEmblem? It is a great name. Alright, so I think it does say that the overworld is unlocked. So I don't need to worry about that. Hey there! There's a path blocked by a block. Find a P-switch and activate it. Is it here? It wasn't. It's clever. Yeah, I'm doing well. Dang it. Gotta wait for the timing. Got a feeling. Nope. See, this is the kind of place where I would put like a weird secret or something. Or I can just leave the level, I guess. That wasn't the intent. I probably shouldn't kill all the things that make it so I can leave the level. Is this a puzzle hack? I'm not sure it is. No. Doing decent enough? Well, good enough. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Been kind of a little bit down the last couple days, but just been busy with it. So, I guess I'll put a marker down for being able to go over the level. At least it's not a soft lock. Yeah. And Marble Madness music. How could I even be unhappy about that? Let's see if I'm racing anything, or this is just to waste my time. So far I'm getting a very OLDC vibe from this. We'll see how it changes as his hacking evolves. I could kill it, and I will. What if I go over here? Is this solid? Okay, it is solid. That solves that problem. Oh, this just takes me back. I guess technically I could softlock myself in there. Like, you have to jump. Oh, can I do this with... I think maybe it's short enough I can do this PP jumps. Be a very silly softlock, though. But let's find out. Now, I think that's... unlike... I think you can just barely get out at this height, but man, might be wrong. Also, what is this, like, weird pipe cutoff right here? Put a marker down for that. That's not false, Circus. And, Evil Ghost, how you doing? Yep, that's a soft lock. That cutoff is just weird. Ever seen that? Doo-doo-doo. I mostly just want to listen to Marble Madness music again. Ding ding. Didn't even know this was ported. But it's absolutely perfect P-switch music. Now, of course, I will admit that it is a bit of a sadistic softlock. Oh, that's actually... That's weird. Can I jump on it? Oh, I can jump on it. It's not just in the background. Huh. But, it's been marched down along with the weird cutoff. There's some other little bits of weird cutoff, like right here, but honestly, for this particular kind of style of hack, it's hard to avoid. At least this style of level. I guess this also is technically a place where you could get soft-locked if you kill the critters. and then cannot get down. Also put a marker there just as a theoretical soft lock. Okay. Warning! The pipe goes up and down very often. Hurry up and sneak through it. Make sure not to get crushed. Okay. What's up here, though? Most distinctly not falling munchers. Wasn't quite done over there, though. It'll be fine right there. What an odd structure. I remember most about Marble Madness near the end of the game with the stupid Mega Man disappearing blocks. I don't think I ever got that far. I think the one I've played the most of might actually be, like, the arcade version. Like, I like Marble Madness, or maybe the NES version. Like, I like Marble Madness, but, like, it's best played with a trackball. As with most trackball games, because trackballs are just awesome. And spinners, or dials, or whatever they're called. When the game supports it. Alright. There's a lot of lag here. Which we can ameliorate fairly quickly. Okay. Cool. But yeah, Marble Madness is a really good game. Marble Madness 2 is going to be in GDQ. And I'm going to be curious to see exactly how they handle it, because, like, there's only one legit copy of Marble Madness 2 in the universe, as far as I know. Music is still sped up. It's owned by some guy in, like, California. And it's an arcade machine, because they didn't make a whole lot of them. And it never really came out. I think that might have been mispositioned. I'll have to check that again. But, like, it would, like, Atari did a test run and then decided not to go forward. And so, like, there's a few machines out there, but not, like, many. And I think that one in California is basically it for what most people ever get to play Marble Madness legitimately. The unfortunate thing is it's just not a very good game. Which is why Atari didn't release it to the wider public. No trackball, so now it's using the regular old joystick. Which is okay, but like, eh. And then they also kind of like, I don't know, the way it's structured is more about weird sprite gimmicks than having sort of difficult marble control. There's a little bit of cutoff there. It's not as cool as Marble Madness, the OG was. That's just the long and short of it. We're here to check this really quick, so I don't actually need to do anything else. Just keep running. Okay. I guess it's a little bit too tall. There's also something... I guess that's the grass. It is a wee bit too tall. This is not a very big deal. Anyway, basically what I'm saying is the world was not deprived here, unlike some other prototypes. That's one. Oh, actually, I need to turn that off. Oh my Zam God! This level is pretty short. Okay. No. This song. Everybody loves this song. Not because it's a good song, but because it's absolutely ridiculous. And I probably should hurry up before things get worse. No, not that. Where is it? I have a thing that lets me turn this off more easily. There we go. Might have regretted that decision. I have not regretted that decision. My understanding is that this is from, like, an old... once you enter the pipe, you will get to the Yoshi coin entrance. Once you exit from there, you will respawn at the beginning of the level. I don't think that's misspelled, but it's bugging me. What's up, Steven? The Spider-Man 2 rendition. Alright. That was cool. I got the single dragon coin. And pizza music. Spider-Man 2 rendition? So this is from a different game then? So wait. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm missing nothing. Yup, this song. That's what we're doing. Nope. Okay, I got kind of stuck there. My Kaizo instincts were going off, like, there clearly is going to be a trap here. Up. 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 What is with this? Like, weird, strong left side edge. I need to bring up the right thing to be able to do that. Some sort of odd cutoff looking thing. I guess it's okay, but it looks weird. It occurs to me that once I hit below, once I hit below 100, this is only going to get worse, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, no! Mistakes were made. Okay. I need to go back and check that other pipe. It's a little weird, but okay. Like, I get the feeling that was intended to make you have to, go through that. A little bit of cutoff there, too. Did it just stop? You know, honestly, that's just probably for the best. It's just probably for the best. Pizza song stops. I'm not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. There's some cutoff at the end of the level, too. Pizza was not delivered. It's probably okay. In fact, this hack explicitly says there's no pizza. So we know there won't be pizza despite its name. But you should try some, it's very delicious. That was not one of the smart moves. There was some cutoff, it happens. This is the person's first hack. I'm not terribly surprised I'm finding issues. What the heck is this? Is that a slope? It's a slope. What? Why? I mean, it's a valid decision, I guess. I can't really say no, thou shalt not have a slope there, but this feels weird, man. Anyway, the whole point here is to check a single pipe. Then we can leave this area forever. 1, you can't get into the pipe. 2, it doesn't matter. Time to deliver a pizza ball! Straight farm to Nug, bro. I ain't paying for this. It's a sentence that makes a certain amount of sense. Now, the funny thing is I never actually saw the Eric Andre show till long after I saw the Binging with Babish episode on the pizza ball. Which was okay. It was okay. Oh. Oh, that's fine then. Oh. It was fine until I screwed it up. Two-tone pipe of auburn colors. Complete with cutoff right there. Oh, right. I need to be powered up for this to work. Anyway, I screwed up by destroying the shell, which contains the soul of the Koopa right there. There we go. It's appropriate that the auburn pipe would have a footballer on top of it. I check that other pipe? I don't know if I did. Quick check. Nope. I am doing well. How you doing, Maps King? There we go. Alright, so here's where I fall into the lava. Oh, what's up, Jods? How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I had a bit of a slow start today, but I ended up getting the dishes done, a few other things. Still have, like, some stuff I need to, like, accomplish later, but been kind of lackadaisical on some YouTube nonsense. Hack takes place in ancient Rome with all the pillar platform things. You forget what they're called? The daises? I don't know if there's a word for a pillar platform. Arch. Tired, long day. Have you got your LDC entry finished? At least the beta version? Oh, nice. Yeah, that does remind me, I need to, like, post in the Discord channel and maybe on SMW Central that, like, I'd like to do a, just, I will test whatever you throw at me, OLDC-wise, stream in, like, 2 days from now. Just as a general, yeah, why not, sort of thing. Okay, a little bit of corrupt graphics there. So I think... Nah, I don't think there's any cutoff on the pipe. I need to find the key. So if anyone wants testing, that's a thing I am doing. I would say in order to make sure that it works on, you know, hardware, in case some of the judges use hardware, but I don't know if any are going to. I don't remember who the judges are. Like, I know Haraga's doing standard judging, I think. Or, wait, no, is Haraga doing Kaizo judging? I know Haraga's doing judging. That's the one judge I'm aware of. There we go. Okay, well that was a way to do it. I don't think that was the right way to do it. A little bit of cutoff right there, but not a lot. Not a big one. Use Mario's cape to soar through the air. Run fast, jump, and hold Y button to keep balance. Oh, to keep balance, use left and right on the control pad. Okay. So that was how you're supposed to do that, was via capery. That makes a lot more sense than what I did. I'll be careful. Post the link? Yeah, feel free to. Another two-tone pipe. Keep checking things. I found the midway. It's another weirdly... Is it a slope? It is. It's another slope. How odd. Oh, right, you can't do that. Well, there goes Yoshi. There goes my cape. That's the judges. Alright, I'll check in a moment. Mistakes were made. Dawn Waffle, FT, and Zaplex? Okay, I know FT and Zaplex. Haraga, Stucat, and You Fail Me. Those are names that are familiar. Overworld music is fast. Place to say much? Oh, feel free to say if you see something. It's very much like the TSA, but less obnoxious. If you see something, say something. Certainly helped me a lot, especially when I was when I learned all the things I needed to learn moderation-wise a million years ago. Oh, that's where that was. Rep fireballs. Ground tile under the triangle, a few things back. Okay, I'll actually check that, because there's a possibility that ground tile might not work if I'm small. These things are glitchy. I probably should be using something more sensible. Can I just jump out? Yeah, okay. But, okay, that's on purpose. That's... I don't know if I feel that's cute or stupid. Possibly some combination of both. Oh, you can't jump through these. That... Wait. Well, now I know how I feel about it. Can I take advantage of the slope tiles to get out of here? Nope. How I feel about it is it's a soft lock. Because I can't spin block out of here for some reason. That's really odd. Fireball Head Yoshi. Oh, it doesn't work on sprites. It's a decision, yeah. Remember when hacks were rejected for glitchy graphics or being Kaizo way back in the day? I mean, we still reject for glitchy graphics if it's excessive or clearly unintentional. But yes, the Kaizo stuff has definitely been relaxed a lot. How you doing, HeroSoft? Yeah, I've already found at least one other soft lock, so this is probably going in the reject area. But yeah, the Fireball Yoshi faces happen because the Yoshi's face and Fireballs occupy effectively the same slot in memory. VRAM, I believe. Okay, continue through this. Was excessive out of curiosity? That's a difficult thing to answer quantitatively. I'm gonna go back to the unfortunate but old school definition of I know it when I see it. It's not ideal, but it is an answer. Floating munchers, stack munchers, cut off, raw grounds, yeah. Excessive, I think, has to do with like the amount compared to how large the hack is, if I had to like really try to get down to the bones. But most of the time, hack rejection comes down to I stack up everything and look at it and say, okay, well, based upon the number of things I'm seeing here, I probably should make this decision. So it is quantitative in some ways. Like, if you have an awful lot of cutoff, then yeah, no, it's going to be a problem. If that's the only thing in your hack, though, then that becomes a bit trickier. Oh, I guess I could have also jumped on the Koopa to get up there instead of using the cape. That would have worked, too. This is a quick coin run now, because I didn't get all the dragon coins. Oh, I did want to test... I guess there's really no universe where you're going to get on this thing and you're going to be small. Yeah, I guess that doesn't actually matter. Like a scramble... Yeah. A single... Like, scrambled note blocks aren't that bad. Entire glitch up unintentional level. Like, we certainly have the problem of, like, there are hacks now that really just do this. Oftentimes for mimetic reasons or because that's... Right. Right. Can I make it... Nope! Wrong tile set in background unintentionally, yeah. But if it's intentional, like, I don't know, like Yump or Rack, I don't care. I'm gonna put a note in here about this, because that may not be the intended interaction that this person wanted. The slow-falling hammer bro in lava. But yeah, I'm not gonna reject for a single floating muncher. Like, that's just silly. But if you have an awful lot of floating munchers, I am gonna point it out. Can't stand glitchy graphics as a pet peeve of yours. Yeah, completely fair. Avoid those in serious hacks, yes. It's probably worth noting, though, that Team Dix has not submitted... I don't believe has submitted any of their hacks to SMW Central. In part because of their lack of seriousness. And because Juz doesn't care. Nope. Gotta sleep, gotta go. Alright, sleep well, Matt. See you later. But, yeah, I can't think of too many, like, other than... that was not the way I wanted to do that part. Than Yumper Rack that really do that, or maybe, like, a single level in the greater context of something. I have not actually seen any place where there could be a dang key. Oh, except maybe this. Right, screw that up. Well, if I respawn him, that also works. In fact, this is the obvious place to hide the key. Or a soft lock. Obvious place to have a soft lock. Let's see on there's Booey Booey. Yeah, Booey Booey, if I recall, what was mostly okay from what I've seen. Like, there's not a whole lot of just nonsense for the sake of nonsense in that. Awful lot of, like, well-designed levels. Though, again, pretty much every time I've watched someone play Booey Booey, they're on that one level. You know the one. So, it's been a while since I've seen, like, the first level. But I remember the first level being fine. It had a silly gimmick. Something like a double jump or something. So it's been a long-ass time. Yes, the marathon thing everyone loves. Exactly. I need to stop doing that. Alright, we're still going for Dragon Coins. Fly over this part of the level! Duh. You know, that works. And since... Well, that's weird. Lack of spawn somehow. Not exactly too important, but... Anyway, we got it. I can do that. Now we can find the other exit. Go up the orange pipe. I believe I tried that, Evil Ghost. Brain just cut up some, said you were willing to... Yes, absolutely willing to playtest QLDC levels. Or OLDC levels. I'm generally willing to also help playtest QLDC levels, but that's not relevant at this point in time. But yeah, totally willing to test them. Just send me a link on Discord or something, and I'll put it on the list. I was gonna post in the Discord channel tomorrow. I keep falling on it! I was gonna post the Discord channel tomorrow. About my willingness to test, but haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah, it would be like late Thursday. Do I play them off stream? No, that's the one thing, is I play them on stream. I don't really have a lot of non-stream time to play things. But I do have... I usually put a note for judges to not watch, because I do explicitly state what I'm doing. And so far, whenever I've been testing something, I'm pretty sure the judges have not watched. And as someone who's been a judge, I do not watch streams that say they're judging, or they're playtesting things that I'm going to be judging. So I'd assume that all of the other judges would live up to the same moral standard. Alright, well, so much for my theory. But at least it's not a soft lock. Whether above the level when I backtrack? Maybe. Actually, getting actively angry at that one critter. I also do plan to play through at least a non-trivial number of the standard ones once the contest is over. Or, you know, beginning. Once the judging zip has been released. Because I do enjoy doing that. Send you PM. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll put you right in the front of the queue. Probably set up some sort of queue management thing. I have a queue management system now, kind of like people set up for like Mario Maker levels, but I've used it for Adobe Flash things. Where could it be? Now, I'm coming around to the like flying high thing maybe, but like the screen doesn't scroll. We're already high enough. Guess we can check over here. Maybe a hidden block? I've seen people do that kind of evilness. No, I've checked all the pipes. At least I thought I did. Pat getting angry? No, unlike an awful lot of other streamers, when I get angry, I just get really quiet. I have definitely been angry before on stream, but it usually only happens during chat hacks, because chat hacks is pretty damn infuriating. Wait a second. No, that would have been a good place to hide it, too. Getting interesting to see a lot of times the level has changed. Being the one that break, yeah. That I'm not surprised. Again, when I've played, I've enjoyed. I'm gonna point that out again. Yeah, I don't really want the midway. Could the Yoshi be the key? Oh, that was really what I wanted, but okay. Okay, nope. Definitely that pipe does not work. Go under there? I can try it. Otherwise, I'll put a marker down, just come back to this area after the stream and try to figure out Looking Lunar Magic. Because it's hidden either very, very cleverly or incredibly irritatingly. It's one or the other. There is no key. Oh, did you look in Lunar Magic? No, that's a fine question. The death things are done via a bit of USB to SNES trickery, or USB to NES trickery. So basically, I'm constantly reading where Mario is, and when I die, I can put a marker there when I reach the death state. There's other fun things I've done with USB to SNES. Like, this is the only other spot I can think of. There's no key or you convinced. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of ideas too. But yeah, then it runs through my system and puts it on screen. I actually use it there's a bunch of behind the scenes stuff that does interesting things. Is it manual in it? No. No, I do not do it by hand. It is done on a HTML overlay. In fact, TJB made the SVG that is the little pin and everything. Speed up using your cape and spin jump to jump high. Okay. Spin fly, got it. I like spin fly. Superfly. Yeah, in fact, let me show you one of the other silly tricks, because why not? Broken background animation? Take a look at that in a second. Let's see what we get. We got Rosie! Yeah, changing the character sprite's another thing that I implemented a while ago. Also out of curiosity. Yeah, I see the background now. That is broken. Broken background animation. What is this track? It's gonna bug me. It's a Sonic track, isn't it? Oh, it's Stardust Speedway. What am I thinking? Sonic Speedway Blast. Yep. Took me a moment. It's a good track. I think there's like an unsampled version. I think might be a better version on SMW Central for certain values of better, to be fair. Some people do really love their unsampled stuff. I am perfectly fine with it. Oh my. Go back, go forward. No. We are not dealing with that. I was encouraged to do that, but I don't think that was the right move. Made a hack in 2009 for the first KLDC. Haven't really made much since. Made a KLDC X entry, which was broken versions of the duds. Then entered KLDC. Been a long time. You enjoy it? Oh, nice. Yeah, the changed character thing changes the characters, you can see, and kills me. if I'm soft locked. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. That's a long distance in time to still be hacking. Were the choices? Oh, if you look at the so if you look at the Twitch channel point thing, there's a channel point reward which is change character, and if you look at that, it'll show you all the options. You know, I can destroy this one. I'm looking at this. I don't like my options. Like, I guess one option could be spin fly from the other direction. No, that's not gonna help with that. Oh, there's the P-switch. That answers that question. Why does the alternative path exist? But yeah, I have an awful lot of them now. It's a collection that's grown over the years. Started out with just a few, and now I have a ridiculous number of ones that are also quite ridiculous. Follow the coins. Alright, well that's broken. What's with the grape soda? I don't have a problem with grape soda. I like grape soda, it's delicious. You get on top of the level now? Yep. Yep. The thing about this kind of thing, though, is the slope will let me out. Like the Lambda channel point icon? Oh, thanks. I made it in Paint in like 5 minutes. I've been meaning for a long time to like give it a drop shadow or something, so people can actually see it in dark mode, but I still haven't gotten around it. And then one time I tried it, it didn't work, because I'm not very good at graphic design. Unlike a great number of people in this universe, graphic design is not my passion. Wait. It's like, man, I don't like this guy. I wish I had a way to take him out. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I have a way to take him out. Well, mostly. Grape soda too, but it's so extremely radioactive looking purple lava. I mean, that's what grape soda is. It's extremely radioactive looking purple lava. I did have a grape soda actually fairly recently, now I'm thinking about it. I ended up walking into the International District in Seattle after a thing, and there I decided I'd just go to the... why can't I do this? It's not that hard. Asian market. And I bought lunch and a Fanta. Purple Fanta. Because Japanese Fanta is just better. They use a different kind of grape, is my understanding. I also learned recently, like, Japanese people peel their grapes because their grapes have very thick skin as opposed to American ones. Which, I always thought peeling grapes was a bit ridiculous, but apparently not there. See, look, that wasn't that hard. Of course, I can't actually get that without some trickery. Let's see. There's a little bit of cutoff right there, as you mentioned, Herosoft. Just want to get back to it to see it. We... 30. At least we can see if the bonus game is working. Oh good, it's a bonus game. I don't actually need lives, but you know. It's important to have the bonus game work. But yeah, to the grape soda thing, like, for moderation purposes, people recolor the lava all the time, and I think that was adequately done. I don't really have a complaint with it. Wait. Off-center? Well, it worked. That's the major criteria here, I think. Basically, if you change the bonus game, I just don't want to get stuck in the bonus game. That's my major point of contention. Like, some people have done really massive reworks, other people have changed, like, small things. Like, Luminosity is probably the best example of changing the bonus game for an actual useful purpose. My understanding is Brutal Mario changed out the bonus games for a bunch of stuff to do other weird things, but I've personally never played Brutal Mario, so I can't really attest to it. Alright, there's some slowdown in this level. I'm gonna put a marker down and maybe suggest putting on Fast ROM if you're gonna do so many sprites at once. Actually, you know what? It's another point here. A lot of this area you could soft lock yourself if you lose your cape, because like you can't really get out of this area without your cape. I didn't want that. Mistakes were made. A thought occurs. I may have screwed this up. Okay, he'll despawn in time, so that's fine. Yeah, 0 or 100, I think, is how you mess with that, the bonus level. For moderating purposes, I most frequently see it when people mess stuff up. Okay. I can go through the floor here. Right? I just go straight through the lava. I don't know why. That could be intentional, honestly. But that was weird. This also... Yeah, I think it looks okay for the purpose here. Yeah, that was weird. How you doing, Faro? Alright, I think that there's only 4 dragon coins on the stage. I'm just going to put a marker down to check that later, because I've spent enough time here. Out of curiosity, what font did you use for your 5-minute lambda if you haven't... no idea. If I had to make a guess, probably whatever the default in MS Paint is. I honestly do not know. Once you get the P-switch, go back, Joe. Okay? Don't touch. Willy. This is not going to be a confusing level at all. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, I got the P-switch. Yeah, no, I did that. God, I don't remember. Probably when I got affiliate, so maybe 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah, almost 4 years now. In fact, my affiliate anniversary is coming up soon. I think Twitch sent me an email about that. Probably should do something about that. Because last time I didn't actually have a good plan. I just ended up playing the same game I did when I was got the email for affiliate, and I think I've kind of peaked the value out of that one for me. Some of the custom graphics. Yeah, so one thing that is in the submission statement for this is, like, these levels represent different eras in this hacker's, like, experience with ROM hacking. And so, yeah, I'm not surprised that custom graphics have suddenly shown up. Like, apparently they've been at it for a bit, but this is their first released hack. I don't know if they've made, like, level design contest levels or anything like that, though. 4 hours of sleep because you can't get back to sleep for some reason, and now you're here until your body realizes it should be asleep. Oh my. My condolences, Faro. I hate that. I hate that you can't get the sleep. Can I just make this jump? I can. Yeah, I wanted to stream on Monday, but then just around like 11, my body was like, you know what, Pat? You're gonna go to sleep now. And I couldn't argue with it. I actually got a pretty nice night's sleep, comparatively. Like, when I woke up at 11 for the meeting, I was marginally refreshed and did not want to go back to sleep. But still got stuff to do on that front. First room. Don't know if it was an ice cast or just covered in Grimace Shake. Wouldn't be surprised if the soft lock and graphical... I don't think so. The graphical stuff, maybe. That's one of those, like, if you tell me it's stylistic, you know what, I'll believe you. Like, I'm willing to give all benefits of the doubt there. But... And it's definitely okay at times. Like, it's just not something I want people to do a lot of. That Dragon Coin is going to be a bit of a stretch. What if killing the Chuck is a better call here? Well, it worked out in the end, I guess. All's well that ends well. Yeah, the soft locks are probably not intentional. That is tired because you went away this Wednesday. This is an Equinox. About that, so when I made the event for Discord, I did so like right before going to bed Sunday or Monday, and Discord was having a moment where it was like, no, you don't have permission to do this, and so I ended up redoing it like 3 times because it was screwed up. Or because it just would not allow me to do this. And I figured, oh, they're probably having some sort of API problem. It's not going to be a big deal. I'll just deal with this when I wake up. And so when I woke up, I went and just... Oh, nuts. I hope I don't have to come all the way back through. What? Okay, I see carrots. I'm going this way. Did I want to go that way? I don't think I did. But yeah, it was wrong, so I had to remake it. I only noticed, like, today at, like, 9 when I looked at my phone. It's like, hey, did you know you have an event starting right now? And I'm like, oh, I do? Okay. Oops. But yeah, I penciled it in for starting between 8:30 and 9 tomorrow. So yeah, Equinox tomorrow, a interesting SNES game. It's a 3-dimensional platformer, isometric style platformer. It's weird, but very cool at times. And painful when you can't figure out where you're supposed to jump. But that's just how the game is played. Huh. Another Vivian day. She does look good in purple. Go. Up. Oh wait, that's a wall. There's something up here? It really looks like there could be. Or was this just all like copy and pasted from somewhere else? Okay, well that's a thing. Oh, referring to the time you threw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured it was as much. I don't think anyone actually noticed, but it was one of those like my bookkeeping was just incorrect. It was bugging me. Me, GONGAGAGAGAGAGA. Okay. When Yoshi coins will no longer appear due to ROM hack's time constraints. Okay. Hooray! Thank you for saving me. It's Yoshi. Everyone's seen Yoshi. Hooray, Yoshi. It's the end of that sentence. I feel like we've taken a step back here, honestly. So, yeah, Dragon Coins won't appear due to ROM hacking time constraints. What does that mean? Like, I shouldn't be looking for them? Is it a bug? It's a great number of things it could actually be. Also, do not give Yoshi in a blue shell if you do not want people mucking about in the sky. Nifty. I don't think I earned that. Normally I would bother, but today not so much. Okay, well... guess we'll do it this way, because that looks like it was intended that way. Alright, because that's there, I can now acquire that, which I don't know if it'll matter. You definitely could die after the fact, or you don't even need it here, do you? So, save it for later? Hey, no! No part of this is what I want to be doing. There we go. Alright, well, given how far I've gotten at this level, I'm gonna assume... Was there a midway last level? I saw one. Make a marker. What? Okay. Can I continue upward? What is going on here? I think I've found the secret, it's just really obnoxious. Because it's an invisible maze. Everyone's most favorite kind of maze. The one you can't see. I think I see where I'm supposed to land. Right here. Then there's something right above me, which makes that jump very difficult. There we go. That was a secret. Which leads to the land of buzzy beetles and exits. Why don't you do that no more? There we go. Vinny played the new Sloot Yoshi related thing the other day. Apparently, it's not too good. Wait, what? Not made by you or Daizo? Crazy how far the dumb character went? Really? Ooh, funky pizza. I want funky. Well, because it depends on what kind of funk we're talking about here. Pizza. You have found the Great Pizza Palace. You can leave it at your will. I assume that meant side exit, but I guess not. Alright, well, this is a thing that's happening. Okay. Pizza Palace. That was cool. The Vile Sauce Invasion. Sloot or Scoot. Weird. Yeah, they ran time to place Dragons. That makes sense. How you doing, Supreme Menace? We have ROM hack at home. Indeed, we do. Alright, normal exit for this one. Alright, I probably should check the cutoff there. We'll do this first before going back to the Pizza Palace. I'm certain the Pizza Palace... Oh, I guess that also procs that? Was that intentional? Like a marker. To, if the Halloween masks are intentional or not. Made an SMBX too. Okay, yeah, that's something like I've seen people use, but I've never... people always... There's like one or two people every C3 who are like, come look at my thing. Wait, what? That they made in one of those SMBX things, but I've never actually looked at them. Alright, Invisible Lakitu a minute ago, some amount of time ago. Might need the sprite tile patch, but it might just be okay. Such silly music. Mario Land music. Wait, what? Was that actually broken? No, it's fine. Alright, standard exit. Ho. Sprite didn't spawn, but it's not Hurtbox. I think Sprite spawned in the sense that it had a Sprite slot and was doing things. But it didn't spawn in the sense that it was in, like, VRAM where I could see it. Which was weird. SMBX2 is pretty nifty. Been learning how to use it lately. Lots of fun things people have made for it. Interesting. Like the fact that every big Switch release leaks a week or two before it comes out. Mario Wonder and Superstars are victim. Yeah. I wonder why. Is it just like people at Best Buy throwing these out, or just something? Hello. In case you mess up, here's a free mushroom or flower. Okay, this looks a little... This is probably fine. It just looks a little awkward. Also, Yoshi was not going to get to survive this. Hell yeah, brother! You know, I was immediately expecting, like, one-room things, but I guess that's not what we're doing. Oh, look, green beans. This looks familiar. Disconcertingly familiar. This is This is number 2 Morton's Castle. This is literally number 2 Morton's Castle. You would not believe the amount of time I've spent in number 2 Morton's Castle. But this is literally number 2 Morton's Castle. That's a marker. Oh, okay, now it's not Morton's Castle no more. How odd. Why would you just... Why would you do that? Okay, that's weird. I mean, I'm kind of sad I'm not going to get to play the part of number 2 Morton's Castle I really love, but... Alright. That's fine, too. Like, having small homages is generally okay. Yeah, this isn't bad. Was a bit worried around that transition that I was gonna have to do, like... Well, shit. I can't do this big. There's no way for me to do this. I can't use momentum. I can't walk underneath. I can't swim underneath, as you can see right here. It warps you out. I just have to lose my power-up. That sucks, but okay, fine. And now we're in the ghost ship. An unmodified, as far as I can tell, ghost ship. Oh, and Bowser, okay. With feet, yeah, that's a problem with my system that I've never actually gotten around to fixing, because the feet are actually stored somewhere else, not in Graphics 32. Let's see. Just with more Koopas. Yep. Preload the games onto Switch when you buy it. And people with hack Switches can just play them right away. Well, we've had a solution to this for forever. What you do is you preload the game onto the system, but you encrypt important parts of it, such as the part that makes it go, or all of it, because decrypting like gigabytes of things doesn't take that long. And then day of release, you download the key from a server. Like, Steam did this with like Half-Life 2 in like 98 or something like that. I mean, maybe not 98, like 2004 or something, I forget. But like, the point being, like, there is a solution to this. It is a well-understood solution. I'm trying to read chat and play Bowser at the same time, because I probably can, honestly. Yeah, Kirsten tried both review, played Mario Wonder to the second level, so when you want over so fast. You have beaten Mario Sonic Superstars before it was released. My least favorite phase of Bowser. Because there was nothing in the game that wowed you enough to stop. Dang. Superstar's a good thing. People are shitting on its length. Interesting. And what little I saw, it looked like a perfectly cromulent Sonic 2D game. It's been a while since they've had a really good one. Like, Mania, I think, was the last really good one. Might be really good Sonic game, period, honestly. Keep our buddy around. People want is a works but long game or polished but short game. It's a hard question. Shorter, take longer to develop. I've seen people make that argument. I don't truly believe that's actually what they want. Or more accurately, if they actually want that, there's always the indie scene. Where games can take very little time or more time to develop depending upon what it is. And there's a big enough indie scene you can be perfectly happy playing free indie games off was it itch.io or something? So. Alright, we saved them. We saved Princess Peach. Hooray! Like Lost World that doesn't end in a shit. People say it's not Mania. Mania is hard to beat. It does take some doing. Problem with Sonic Superstars is not its bad game. It's not. It's the same shit. Green first level, Pinball Carnival level, list goes on. Want something new? Fair. It's kind of hard for Sonic to innovate in the 2D space, I think. Given how much he's run through. Just the Mario costume. One of those ones that in, like, Mario 3 just bounces around the screen when you try to collect it. Looked different. Only thing you saw the trailer stuff was the first few, grass and jungle. I saw the grass level. I saw the bonus level, and I was very confused about what you were supposed to do in the bonus level. Oh good, it saves, and I don't have to go to the credits. So, I've gotten one exit. That's not how this actually works. Oh, I want to look at the pizza level again, really quick. It's very odd that the pizza doesn't match this, but that's okay, I guess. Oh, I see, it's the pepperonis. The pepperoni is solid, but the other parts are not necessarily solid. Okay. This makes a sort of sense. I like that there's anchovies in there. Alright, that's enough of that. Only thing I need in Superstars is the weird emerald powers, like tapping again. Like, yeah, I haven't seen enough. I didn't see those. Sexual creativity is definitely there in development. There's a zone later on that was really cool, but it's the only zone that actually felt different for anything else you played in the Sonic game so far. Fair. Alright. This is bugging me. Let's take a quick look. This won't take very long. So either I'm really being dumb, or there's no key in this stage. So let's take a quick look. One of the consequences of my system is it always dumps a fully patched version of whatever I'm playing into the temp directory, in case I need to care. And sometimes it actually matters. This is 1C. No, thank you. Oh. Someone actually suggested the right solution earlier. I feel dumb. Somewhat dumb. Not insanely dumb, but somewhat dumb. Do recall someone earlier said, try falling in random pits. And that is in fact the actual answer. So let us fall in the random pit we need to fall into. Not a huge fan of this class of guessing. Because, like, I would think it'd be right down there, but no, it's down here. So I can tell you right now, as a regular player, unless there's a hint in the game, I'm not going to fall into that random pit. Unless I fell into another pit that was really close by, I suppose. Do not let go of Y when you do not want to let go of Y. Fine, we'll take the long route. Too much nuts, you create some awful moments like the Weird Act 1 boss in Mania. The Flying Battery Spider boss. I like the bosses in Mania. Just in general. Sent me a quick Lambda with Drop Shadow, and the Twitch Dark Mode Color BG. You know, expert. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, thank you. There we go. I will take a look at it. See if I can make it work. Alright, let's go to a level that has good music.